So, let me actually make sure. I just filmed this entire video, 18 minutes worth of talking, in slow-mo on my phone. Now, the reason I did it on my phone was because it'd be easier. Snap, snap, snap. Just upload it. Nope, not the case. So here we are, working hard for it. Let me make sure this isn't in slow-mo also. All right, we're good. Welcome back to my channel. I guess this is also welcome back for me because I have not uploaded a video in, I don't know, 3-4 months. And in that time, I had a baby. So that's super cool. I was going to film a whole ton of like pregnancy content and birth content, not like the actual birth, but like stuff about C-section, which I think I still will do, but it's just going to be after the fact, not leading up to. But yeah, today's video is going to be about why I have quit social media altogether. My main thing that I quit though would be Instagram. Instagram has just had like this tight hold on my life for really, I've had Instagram since high school, but when I was in high school, Instagram was like not really a thing, at least not in my high school group of friends. And then I would post here and there, but really it became a thing the last few years, I would say, and have wanted to take a step back and to really altogether just delete it for a while now. And a big reason I haven't, and you know, a lot of little reasons why I told myself I wasn't doing it, just pulling the plug, ripping the band-aid off, was because, well, we have family, we have friends, and I want them to see what I'm up to. They like my posts. They, you know, we can't see them every day. And then I had a kid, and it felt like even more pressure to, or I told myself, oh, I can't, because, you know, I gotta share her life. And then now we have our second kid. Oh, he's smiling. Oh my gosh. He's so cute. You know, and then like it was just gonna continue. There's always gonna be a reason not to do it. So I had to really boil down, what are some big reasons why I have to do this? There's not going to be any particular order here, but one big reason is that I felt like I never could just do it. It had this hold on me. It was almost like an addiction. Every spare moment, I was picking my phone up, I was checking Instagram, I was seeing what other people were doing, I was consuming. And I had no good boundaries with the app, no good boundaries with social media in general. And so after years of not being able to just do it, now in this season of life, 2 kids, I'm freshly postpartum, which by the way is one of the hardest / best times in your life to jump into big growth in your life. So much has already changed about you. You've just welcomed this new life into the world, and your life can then really turn around if you wanted to. I mean, there's just so much room for like, okay, who do I want to be now? I'm just kidding. Like, you can't like fully start over and like your whole past life isn't erased. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that it's a great opportunity. And so I'm taking the opportunity, freshly postpartum, 2 kids, a very chaotic season, to take this huge source of stress, this huge source of just overconsumption, this huge source that was only adding to like a clouded mind, a more anxious heart, a more angry heart. And I could go on, but just more bad than good. And so why wouldn't I take the opportunity to finally delete it? So that's one reason. I forget what the original point was. Oh, that I was addicted to it. So the fact that I would just constantly pick up my phone in any spare moment, in any point of free time, I just would like, oh, I wonder what this person's doing, wonder what this person's doing. And so, yeah, I just need to take it away completely if I can't control myself. So then that opens up another point of, now I have actual free time. It was there before, but now I have like force quit this urge to always look at my phone. And I still do it every so often. I've sort of had to detox that feeling. And I'll go back to that also. But now I have time to take care of my home, to actually be present with my kids, to actually hang out with Dylan when he's off work, to watch baseball games, to play Animal Crossing, to watch YouTube vlogs, because I have kept YouTube on my phone, because I really enjoy, these are all things I really enjoy, and have now taken away this addiction that like took up so much time. I can actually do the things I enjoy. I could do them before, but now I realize and am forced to be present and to see that and to take advantage of the free time that I have. Also with 2 kids, you don't have a ton of free time. So I need to like actually utilize every spare moment to either fill my cup up or deplete it completely. And Instagram would deplete it completely because I was taking in everyone's day, everyone's feelings, everyone's opinion. That's so big right now. Everyone feels like they have to share their opinion. They have to make a statement about something. And it's not just influencers or famous people, it's like my friends too. And it just was too much information. Too much information, and that goes into my third point of, I'm freshly postpartum. I have hormones raging all throughout my body. I'm struggling with some emotions and some feelings of overwhelm in this season with 2 kids, and also a previous struggle with anxiety, which would sometimes lead to depression. So with all of these things stacked up against me, do I really want to spend my time depleting myself completely, or do I want to work on those things? Do I want to be present in the midst of my emotions and actually get to the bottom of it? Do I want to actually fill myself back up with the word, or spending time with the Lord, or hanging out with wise, good, honest, refreshing people? Or do I want to consume all this stuff and just not even know where I stand at the end of the day because I'm so overwhelmed and clouded? That was a lot, and a lot of different reasons, and a lot of how I feel about all those different things. But at the end of the day, I really just needed to do it. Social media might not be a big deal for a lot of people. Other people might have really good boundaries. Other people might need to keep it, for their job, for their, to keep in touch with people that are far away or whatever, just because they want to. And that's totally fine. But for someone like me who overconsumes and couldn't find a good rhythm with it, and only walked away feeling angry or upset or negative or sad, but then kept going back to it. It was this unhealthy, toxic, addictive relationship that I had with social media. And we don't have to feel like we're a slave to anything in this life. We can choose to walk away. We can choose to better ourselves. We can choose to do away with it completely. And I don't want to feel like a slave to an app. And I wanted to post this because I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. I've already had multiple conversations I've had one with a friend who did this before me, and how positive and like life-changing it was for her, and then had a conversation with a friend who really wanted to do it and encouraged her to do it, and she did. So if we can start a revolution, let's do it. I'm just kidding. I'm not posting this to like get all these people to do it also, but I will say, if you feel any type of like you relate to anything that I said in this video, you feel any type of conviction, and really this could go for anything in our life. What are you consuming? How is it affecting your life? Is it moving you forward? Is it keeping you put? Or is it pushing you back? We should all ask ourselves that question of what are we consuming, and how is it affecting my life? So much of what I was doing on this app was just, I was hiding from a lot of things. You know, I was hiding from quiet. I was hiding from what am I actually feeling. I was hiding from hard work and just running to something to distract me, really. And I was over consuming. And so at the end of the day, why was I doing that? Why was I keeping it? And so it's gone. Although today, the day that I'm posting this, I am going to get back on Instagram and Facebook. I'm going to do one post explaining where I was for 1 month, because a lot of people were wondering, because I did it very spur of the moment and just bloop, I'm gone. And so I'm going to make one last post, at least for a while. I'm not going to say that I'm never going back on social media, because that just seems very definitive and not really the point. And so I'm going to make one last post for the foreseeable future. I'm also going to refer people to this video, because it's not just a video informing you where I went and why I went. I think it could be an encouragement to someone else. Social media is really cool. It allows people to be creative. It allows people to stay in touch. It allows you to just kind of see a little bit of other people's days and lives, and that is cool. But too much of a good thing, if not proper boundaries put in place, it can become a bad thing. And so and that is what happened with me. And so if that's what's happening with you, take a step back and maybe take a break, like a real big break. Another thing is, why do we feel the need to share everything? It's been really cool to just be like quiet, to just be living my life, to be in the moment, to take a picture of my kids, but then like put my phone away because I don't need to post it. And there's something to be said about not sharing everything. And I am going to keep my YouTube channel, but I'm not going to share everything. And it's going to really allow me to keep my convictions and my boundaries with social media, because it takes so much work to produce one video. I can really control and think through, what am I sharing? Why am I sharing it? How can I help others with this video instead of just sharing it? So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope to continue making videos. We'll see with, the reality of raising a family and having 2 small children. But I hope you'll stick around. If you're a family or a friend and you want to hear what's going on with us and see us in real life, then subscribe to my channel. If you're just a friend or a person on the internet and you find our life interesting, subscribe and like and comment and hang out. And if this encouraged you, I would love to know. I would love to know. Are you going to quit Instagram? Are you going to delete the news app from your phone? Are you going to maybe take a break from that relationship? Like, what are you consuming? And is it actually good for you? I don't know. Think about it. All right. See you next time. Oh my God, I thought I did it in slow-mo again. Okay. We're good.